What's good, y'all? Just a quick update on how I'm doing. If anybody saw my last video, my last little rant, since then, I've been doing a lot better. Slowly but surely, I've been learning to love on myself and just rely on the love of God in my life and just reflect on all the blessings I've had in my life. I've been a very fortunate individual. I have two amazing parents. They're still married to this day. I think it's like 27, 28, 29 years strong. Like, you don't really see a lot of marriages like that these days. But that's the example I always grew up around. So that's what I really want out of life. I want to be an amazing husband and an amazing father. That's really the only two things I really wanted to be in life. And I can sit here and say, you know, I've been very, very extremely blessed to have a father in my life, especially as a quote unquote labeled as a black person. I've been very fortunate to have my father in my life and still is in my life. Like, I can call him right now, have a conversation. Me and my pops got a very tight bond. I'm very thankful for that. And I feel like that's why I carry the way, feel like that's why I carry myself the way I do. I always go against the grain. I don't go along with the crowd. I do what's right. And I've always told myself, as long as I do what's right, God, the universe, ancestors, whatever you believe in, they'll provide everything I need in order to accomplish my mission in life. And right now, I'm solely focused on my walk with God, what I'm called to as far as like my career goes. I'm really starting to narrow those things down. And I'm really focused on myself right now for once. Because in the past, like, if any of y'all really know me, in the past, I've always been in a relationship. Always been a good dude in relationships, but the thing I always lacked was loving on myself. I'm when I get into relationships, I go all in to the point where I lose focus on myself. And I get to the point where, if that person does end up leaving or if we do split, I feel empty. I didn't, over time, you become codependent on the person for love. So if that person, one day ends up leaving you, you left devastated and destroyed. So that's all I've been really working on, is just loving myself, establishing myself, trying to find peace in my life, stability, real genuine friends. I know I've also been blessed in that area. I've came across a lot of genuine people in my life that have really helped me. I, Still to this day, I got good people in my life, and yeah, I'm just, I'm really starting to realize my self-worth, and I'm starting to put up walls and boundaries to protect myself, in any area of my life. And so right now I'm really just leaning on the love of God. I know my ancestors are always with me and protecting me and watching over me. But yeah, y'all, I'm definitely in a better place since that last uh, post I made. And I'm just focusing on getting my shit together. You know, before I get off here, one thing I want to say to all of my, to, to all the dudes out there, man, hey, focus on yourself, man. Get your money right. Start getting in the gym. Start eating right, man. Start, you know, planning for the future, man. Especially if you want a wife and kids. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter how bad you want the girl, how bad you love her. If you don't have your shit straight, it's gonna fall. Especially if you believe, the man is the head of the household. So it really is a lot of responsibility, but it can be done. We gotta start. You When I say we, I'm really talking to me, but I'm also talking to y'all. It's just a reflection. We gotta start preparing, and yeah, fellas, don't chase after women, cause man, a woman that really wants you, she gonna see your worth and you know treat you accordingly. So just focus on yourself, and whoever comes on the path, hey, that's cool, but don't be going out your way, man. You waste too much energy. Put all that energy into yourself and your career and shit. Hey, the more you do that, the more options you'll have. You know what I'm saying, man? You can't. It's not about having options, but you don't want to be stuck choosing one person just based on your current state of being or your living situation, whatever you got going on. And at the end of the day, women look for stability. A man that's confident, knows where he's going, knows how to lead. So at the end of the day, fellas, if we do those things, a woman will submit to you. If you are doing those things. So I'm just, yeah, that's a gem for all the fellas out there, man. But yeah, it's your boy Will. I'm signing off. I'm doing better. Peace and love to all those that was concerned and that reached out to me and checked up on me. And y'all stay positive. And I'm out.